All right, welcome back to the channel Russ Bets on Russ, and you already know that I'm the salesman that you can bet on. It is another beautiful day here at Daytona, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, and Ram. We got Wagoneers on the lot. As a salesman, it's good to know what we have on the lot. So I do these lot walks multiple times throughout the day, especially on the day after my off day. We get new vehicles in all the time, so it's good for me to know what we have on the lot. I started recording these lot walks because I never know who's watching. I never know who's in the market for a vehicle. I'm just doing my part by putting myself out there, showing off this inventory. Hey, how you doing? Has anyone helped you?
I just dropped the vehicle for service.
Okay.
Just waiting for my ride to pick me up.
If you need any help, my name is Russ. I'm just out here doing my lot walk. I record it just because I don't know who's watching. Somebody might see it.
You never know.
All right, have a good day.
See you, man.
We got Jeep Rubicons 392 on the lot. We got Jeep Grand Cherokees. We got the 2 rows and we have the 3rd row. This is the limited trim level. I love this interior. This is the 3-row Grand Cherokee L, the Summit Reserve Edition. We got a Jeep Compass on the lot. And we have some Jeep Beach vehicles. These Jeeps have been customized. This is all the stuff that was added to this Jeep. We got another one that's been customized, the Jeep Beach Edition lift, uplift, or upfit. We got Wranglers on the lot. We got Gladiators. have the Jeep Rubicon, the Wrangler Rubicon. We got a Willys. My name is Russ. I'm the salesman that you can bet on. Give me a call or text. My phone number is in the description and also on the thumbnail. We can work out a deal over the phone. You do not have to live in Daytona Beach to buy a car from me. I've sold to people out of state before. I've had people where we worked out the numbers over the phone. And then once we agreed to the numbers, they flew down and I picked them up from the airport. We have the Daytona Beach Airport, we have the Sanford Airport, and the Orlando Airport. If I have to come pick you up to make a car deal, I will do it. Selling cars is a word of mouth business and I need help spreading the word. I have a $100 referral program. If you send me somebody that buys a car from me, I will pay you $100 for each person. So if you send me 10 people, I will send you $100 each. We got new and we have pre-owned vehicles on the lot. This Challenger is a 2023. It is a stick shift, less than 6,000 miles. If you're in the market for one, if you know somebody that's looking for one, got a pre-owned Jeep Grand Cherokee Laredo, another Laredo. We have some new Rams on the lot, pre-owned Rams. We have some Jeep Wrangler 2-doors. I gotta post these on Marketplace too. I took pictures of them last week. More pre-owned inventory. I like this color on this Rebel. We got some, what is this? What year is this? This is a 2020 Gladiator. We just got this in on trade. That's why I do these lot walks, because this was not here Tuesday. No, what's today? Today's Wednesday. I was off Tuesday, so this was not here Monday when I left. We got a 2023 Gladiator Sport. Less than 42,000 miles on it. We have commercial vehicles as well. If you're a business looking for a truck, before I got into sales, I used to deliver these trucks. I would take them to places like Morgan Body Company, where they would put a box on them, whatever the company needed it to be done. This is called a cab and chassis. Well, that's what I called it back when I was delivering them. I used to drive 20 hours a day, which is illegal. And when I did stop to take a nap, I would sleep across the seats just so I would save money and not get a hotel. We also have Ram Pro Master vans. When I would deliver these, I would sleep in the back of the van. Not comfortable at all. I would drive 20 hours because I hated being away from my family and I wanted to make the most money possible and get back as quick as I could. So I would sleep on the floor. I would put my little blanket down and I would use my book bag that I put my clothes and my license plate in as a pillow. So I went from sleeping in these vans to now I'm selling them. Let's see. We got more trucks. We got dually trucks. Like I said, I have my CDL. I was delivering these type of vehicles. If you're into hot shot trucking, appreciate the light. The goal is to grow my channel so I can reach more people who want to buy a car. Selling cars is a word of mouth business. And I'm trying to make my job easy as possible, because after I do my lot walk, I got to go in and make phone calls. After I make my phone calls, then I stand outside and wait on customers to show up. I'm trying to be more proactive by putting the inventory. I would rather have people calling me, because in Daytona Beach, it is hot outside. And standing out in this hot sun, I'm going to be honest with you, it is draining. So I'm trying to do my part to stay inside as long as possible. And the only way I can figure out to stay inside is getting customers. I need to be working deals. We got Durangos on the lot. I'm working on putting the full walk around videos of these vehicles on my channel. Like I say, being out here in the sun all day is kind of draining. So by the time I get home, I don't even want to look at cars anymore. So that's why it's been a slow process in getting the walk around videos out. We got Dodge Hornets on the lot. Amir, thank you for your comment. Thank you for watching. All right, now we're going to the back to see what we got taken in on trade. When vehicles get traded in, we bring them back here, take them to detail, they get cleaned up. They go through our service department to make sure they're road ready. Let's see what we got. This look like an Accord. Let's see what it is. I like this color. It's a Civic. It's a 2024 Civic. I'm going to say less than 8,000 miles. Just got this taken in. A 2022 Grand Cherokee. Oh no, this is for service, so let me move out the way. Got an Acura RDX, less than 61,000 miles. Got a 2017 Chevy Cruze. We got a Tacoma. We got a Telluride. This is a 2024, I think. I can't remember. Oh, just went through a spider web. Yeah, that's a 2024. I took this in on trade. We got a Camaro. I know it's a stick shift. I took this in on trade. It's a 2016. I thought it was a stick shift. She said it was a stick shift. There go our shop. More pre-owned vehicles. This is a 2021 Mustang GT, less than 45,000 miles. What's going on, y'all?
Morning.
That one just got taken in on trade. It's about to go through detail. So now we're coming to our pre-owned car section. I definitely get my steps in with this job. I can tell it's gonna be a hot summer. It's not even 9 o'clock yet and that sun already beating down. I got my Gatorade. Extremely tired. I am extremely tired. But I was tired even before I woke up. I'm mentally and physically tired. Burnt out from the grind of just trying to come up. We got this is a nice dually truck. If you into hot shot trucking, this is a 2024. I want to say less than 8,000 miles. I remember the guy that traded it in, older gentleman. He traded it in for a 2-door Wrangler Sport. We got a Mitsubishi Outlander Sport, a Traverse. What is that, a 4Runner? Its Escalade is nice. This Escalade is nice. Let's take a look inside. So if you're in the market for a new or a pre-owned vehicle, give me a call or text. We can work out the numbers over the phone. If you live locally, I would love to schedule the appointment. I like the captain's chairs. Let's see. This is a 2022 Kia Soul GT line, less than 31,000 miles. We got a Toyota Venza, 2025 Kia Sorento, 2022 Rogue SV. That one has the premium package. We got a Ford Escape. This is a 2024, I think. Let me go check. Yep, 2024 Ford Escape. less than 8,000 miles. This is a 2024 Kicks. Yeah, I got to put all this stuff on Marketplace. The goal is to grow my channel so I can reach more people who want to buy a car. May is Mental Health Awareness Month, and for the last 2 years, I have been struggling with my mental health. My mental health problems all stem from like working. Oh yeah, man, I've been to Arizona. I used to drive RV school buses. I used to deliver throughout the country, and to save money, I would sleep on whatever vehicle I was driving. So I have spent some hot days and nights in Arizona. Matter of fact, I remember it's a New Year's Eve that I spent in Arizona. I can't remember what city, but I was in a box truck and I was stuck for the night because of, it was New Year's Eve, so I couldn't deliver. So I remember sleeping in the back of a box truck. It had a hole through it, the box, so I could reach through and plug my devices up. I have been grinding for I'm about to be 40 in June. I have been grinding, working since I was 18, and for the last, 22 years, I am mentally burnt out from the grind of every job that I've ever had. And I don't think a lot of people understand how a job can affect your mental health. The trading my time for money, it really bothers me. I used to drive 20 hours a day because that's the only way I figured out that I could control my time and control my money. The CTS, okay. Here go the Cadillac. Like, I've had so many jobs in the last 22 years. I spent 9 years as a juvenile detention officer. I spent 6 months as a Budweiser delivery driver. I spent 6 months as a Pepsi delivery driver. Gatorade is a Pepsi product. And yeah, all this time has really like burnt me out. I kind of wish I knew about the car business before I got burnt out with those other jobs. Because now, I always like to be honest with people. Like, selling cars is a grind for me mentally just because of like everything else that I've been through. I feel like selling cars is that combination of, I spent a lot of long hours at the dealership. I spent a lot of long hours making phone calls. I spent a lot of long hours standing outside, and I'm just trying to figure out how can I make this process easy for me. That's why the goal is to grow my channel so I can reach more people who want to buy a car. That's why I also do sports betting videos. I try to create multiple avenues for me to make some money. If you give somebody the power to feed you, you also give them the power to starve you. So I try to set up multiple plates for myself. This YouTube channel is a way for me to showcase the inventory. This YouTube channel is a opportunity to showcase my personality. I got comedy videos on here. I do sports betting content where I give out free picks from Daily Grinds, DFS Optimizer, and Props Made Easy. I also do music. My music is available on all streaming platforms. If you got goals, you got dreams, man, you got to go hard for them. I know my purpose is not to go to work every day. I got kids that I want to spend time with. I got kids that's doing track events that I don't want to miss. And the only way I can get my freedom is by getting this money. That's what driving 20 hours a day taught me. The more money you make, the more freedom you have. The price of freedom ain't free. That's why like I'm mentally burnt out now. All that time that I put in doing that. Hold on, somebody blowing it. You sell PIC. Our service department is over there. So like you come, you make a right at this stop sign, and then at that Jeep dealership, you make another right.
Well, she said there would be a sign that said Fiat, and I didn't see it.
Yeah, like most people are like, they just assume like Maserati, Alfa Romeo, Fiat, because they same company. So yeah, if you make that right at this stop sign, and then that next right at the Jeep dealership, our service.
Okay, what?
Jeep.
Right.
It'll be a left at the Jeep. So yeah, back to what I was saying. If you got dreams, you got goals, man. You always gotta go for them. You always gotta believe in yourself. You always gotta bet on yourself. The reason why this channel is named RusBetsOnRus, it used to be called Cars R Us. For 8 months, I got fired from another dealership, and I was gonna give up on the car business because they made me delete over 1,000 videos. They sent me a cease and desist letter. I had to delete over 1,000 videos and pictures. So I changed the name to RusBetsOnRus because I've only been successful when I bet on myself. I've only been successful when I do things, my way. Like driving them 20 hours, it taught me the importance of time. It taught me the importance of having some money and using money as a tool. Money gave me the freedom to do stuff that I didn't have to do. So like now I'm back in a position where I'm back at the bottom. I'm back grinding back up. So I got to put myself in, situations that's uncomfortable. So the goal is to grow this channel, to reach more people who want to buy a car. So I don't have to stand out in this heat waiting on people to show up. I'm being proactive by showing off the inventory. And yeah, I'm hot now. I'm tired. Always bet on yourself. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the comments. It's all greatly appreciated. I know it may seem like a small thing, but you're helping me put myself out there. All right, I'm about to go in and make some phone calls now. Always bet on yourself, and thank you for betting on Russ. And then one of our service advisors will help you.